Hi! Have you ever wanted to get murdered? Or maybe be at a murder scene, but not involved? Have we got a spot for you?
There's a murder cafe in Moore. It's the only one like it. They do murder dinners. You can come in and they have cupcakes. They do crepes. I'm really looking forward to this.
It's gonna be fun.
And this looks amazing. I've got a crepe with sausage and cheese.
I have a crepe with a blueberry and caramel sauce and some Nutella mixed in.
This is their signature cinnamon crumble cake.
But I am looking forward to getting started. I'm gonna start in with a little sip on the coffee.
Ooh, this thing's still warm.
Ooh!
It's making the plate sticky.
Okay, so they use Bones brand coffee, and I got their Highland Grog coffee drip flavor, where they flavor at the bean rather than flavoring after the fact, kind of like you get at Starbucks, which means that without any creamer, without anything, it tastes like the like a butterscotch caramel flavor that they intentionally put in there. It's real good.
I'm gonna sniff it.
Okay, sniff.
I can smell the caramel. It still smells like coffee.
Hey, good coffee. I like the coffee. Okay, are we starting with the sweet or are we starting with savory?
I don't know, I'll start with mine.
Sweet. Okay, start with yours, okay. Arguing with crepes is sometimes fun. There you go.
I like the grape. The sausage and cheese are nice too, but I like the grape.
Allow me to get on in here and try some of this crepe.
Apparently grapes with a fork are just easier said than done.
Okay, so that's good. It's very different than you often expect from a crepe, because I'm so
I
used
think
to
of crepes being sweet, yeah. But I was wanting something hearty to start my morning, because this is breakfast.
Yes. I'm gonna go ahead and come over here to the sweet crepe, but I would have that again. The savory, heavier stuff is nicely balanced off with the actual crepe exterior.
And they allow you to choose your own. They have a series of meats and cheeses that they have available, and you pick from their selections, and poof, I made a crepe.
I have creped successfully this time. It did not try to run away on me. It's a little smaller bite though.
I'm gonna steal one of yours.
This is what I expect from a crepe. It's good, it's light, it's sweet, it's fruity. That caramel flavor is adding nice, lovely, just adding an extra layer to the actual flavor. It's real nice.
Yeah, I would enjoy either one. I don't think nobody made a bad choice here. This is good. I'm going to try their cake, because this is one of their signature pieces. Oh, that's good.
What is that high note?
They use a nice blend of cinnamons.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
and there's this, it's that more Saigon spicy cinnamon that's mixed with a butter to create this lovely high. Hi, I'm going to use music. It's like a soprano singing a high note, well supported by a bass clef. It's awesome. It's not just overpowering you, it's giving you something, an experience.
You don't get a one-note cinnamon. It's that full, rounded, the cinnamons from high to low.
We took cinnamon, and we put more cinnamon with your cinnamon to make the cinnamon better.
But without being overpowering.
And it cinnamons very nicely, and the buttery flavor mixed in with the cinnamon is just, it mellows it so it's not overpowering, as you said. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna keep eating.
Sounds good.
Hi, what is your name?
I'm Angela Carlson.
Angela Carlson. So you're one of the A's of the 3A Murder Mystery Cafe.
No, I'm the A.
You're the A. Okay. Why murder mysteries? Why did you start this?
Because I have 8 children and it's not legal to actually kill them. So I'm living out my fantasies.
And we walked in and somebody said, "Thank you for leaving your DNA all over our crime scene." And that was my first experience here.
That's everybody's first experience here. We have a crime scene on the floor. So when you walk in, I'm lazy by nature, so I prefer if you leave your DNA, then I don't have to set you up for the crime. We like this to be a safe space where people can come and, get away with their crimes. So yeah, we just like to have fun. I have 8 children for real, and spent most of my life taking care of kids. So now that they're all gone and leaving the home, I wanted to do something for adults to have fun. So our mission here at A3 Murder Mystery Cafe is to bring fun and entertainment back into adult lives. But we put the name Murder Mystery in the cafe so that parents understand that this is about murder. We have 12 seats in our cafe.
Okay.
So right now our murder mystery dinners are probably the best they're ever going to be because it's a small, intimate experience.
How early do we need to book to get seats for dinner?
Seats are obviously subject to availability. Right now I can't really answer that.
Okay.
Because we're
It's
building
still pretty
momentum.
new.
Right.
People are going to figure out that we have a Christmas murder show. So, and nothing says love like murder. So, I expect Christmas is going to book up pretty well.
That makes sense. Kind of do something different.
Exactly.
Go someplace with your friends or with your family that kind of takes the focus off of, if there's any kind of family tension, we can go murder people instead.
Exactly.
Because what is
And
murder but love gone awry?
Right? And it does have our show does have a Christmas theme to it.
Okay.
So, our Christmas show is going to be themed with an office Christmas party, gone
Okay.
awry. So that one's going to be a lot of fun. Our first debut show is actually called Bittersweets. And it is really exciting to me because it is the warped story of why we're here. So Bittersweets is the story of a murder mystery cafe that is born out of a bakery that has been changed. And this place used to be a bakery. Before that it was a coffee shop. So we came in and turned it into a murder mystery themed cafe.
Which sells both coffee and
bakery.
And goods.
Yes.
That's awesome.
And of course we, are expanding our menu. Currently we do crepes, croissants, burrito wraps.
Good.
Oh, thank you. For breakfast and lunch. But we'll be expanding that even more as we get into winter. I hope to be able to offer soups and, limited charcuterie boards. We're going to do coffee flights. So we have a lot of plans, but those things take time. So the people who are here coming in now, we like to, tell them how much we appreciate them and that they're in a good place because they get to watch us grow. So it's always fun when people come in. The first people that came in, they come back in and go, oh, there's a dead body on the floor. So this area we're sitting in now is actually going to be our speakeasy.
Ooh.
So yeah, so the people who were here 3 weeks ago will come back in now, and they're going to go, oh wow, what's this? Because we have a jazz band playing in our speakeasy. So it's the undead jazz band, but
Hey,
still,
if
probably
hiring
cheaper
zombies
to
is where you're
hire.
hire zombies.
Right.
They work for like bones.
exactly. So a lot of changes will be happening over time, and like I said, it's going to be super interactive. So there's going to be blood splattered on the wall. Our decor is just getting started. We are a brand new company. We've only been here a couple of months, and you are not a franchise. We're one of the smallest businesses on the planet. There's only 3 of us. We run the cafe ourselves. We do everything ourselves. So the decor is not finished, but when it is done, it's going to be great. It's going to be interactive. There are going to be a lot of things that help entertain the mind as well as visually, like our skeletons over here and our crime scene on the floor. There are going to be a lot of different elements that are mental as well, because we're here to entertain adults. We want to offer something besides sitting in your car on Friday night fighting over where we're going to eat for dinner.
Instead, you can go to a murder.
Exactly. You can come on Friday nights and Saturday nights. We do murder mystery dinner theater.
Okay.
So you can buy your tickets in advance and come figure out who did it, or maybe you'll get murdered yourself, because ours are guest-based. So everyone that attends will be a suspect, someone will die, and someone will end up being the murderer.
And that means that every experience is going to be a little bit different.
Absolutely. So depending on who you're here with, it's going to change according to that. And in addition, we write our scripts ourselves, so everything is original content. And every 3 months, the script will change. So it's going to have a new theme, a new storyline, new characters, and it's going to be a completely different show. And that's one of the nice things about murder mystery dinners that I personally have noticed is men enjoy it as well. Just the mental aspect of it. So it's something fun. The theatrics seems to appeal a little more to the women sometimes, but obviously, plenty of men enjoy getting up and making a fool of themselves with the best of them. But it's something that lots of different people can enjoy. And we took a lot of care when we develop our scripts and we developed our style to make sure that our murder mystery dinners will appeal to everyone. So if you're an introvert, we have our script set so that everyone has a rating part, but if you let us know ahead of time, we adjust that so that you don't have to read or speak in front of people, because not every couple is made of the same, cut from the same cloth.
And is that, if I were to get tickets for this, how do I do that?
The best way currently is to come into the cafe, or you can call us. We have our own special phone number, 855-MURDER-2.
Oh, I love it.
So you can call us and order on the phone. We do have them now set online. That just happened in the last 24 hours.
I believe that.
So there could be some bugs, but we'll get those ironed out. But so we do have some of our shows up online now. And the way it works is you order your tickets in advance.
And does it have a place for me to put in if I'm an introvert, if I'm an extrovert? Does it ask those questions?
So that's part of our process. So when you order your tickets, whether it's online, over the phone, or here in the cafe, we will take your email address.
Okay.
And then you will be emailed, if you did it over the phone, a copy of your receipt, our terms and conditions, and a questionnaire. So the questionnaire is going to ask you questions about, how much do you want to speak? Are you into the theatrics? Do you have any allergies? Would you like chicken or salmon? That kind of thing. So there's a lot of questions that we'll ask you. You'll email that back to us, and then we will do the behind the scenes part of the murder. No murder occurs without a little planning. So, we have to pick up duct tape and, scout out a location to hide the body, the important things.
And so that questionnaire is an important part of creating my experience when I come.
Absolutely.
And that helps both my experience and you guys know what to do for my experience.
Absolutely, because what's going to happen next is 1 week before your show, you're going to be watching your email and you're going to get an email. So that email is going to tell you, first of all, what is happening in the story. So you're not coming in blind. The storyline. For example, right now, you're coming to the grand opening of a bakery turned murder mystery cafe. And you're going to get a little synopsis of that tells you why that's happening and a little bit about it. In addition, you're going to get a little piece on every character that's going to be at the grand opening. So not only do you understand the story, but you understand a little bit about the characters and why they're here and what they're about. And then you're going to be assigned a character.
Okay.
So you can dress up or not, it's not required. It will make your experience and the experience of others a little more fun if everybody gets into it, but you don't have to. You can come in, jeans and a t-shirt.
Kind of like going to the Ren Fair in costume. It just elevates that experience for everybody. But if you come in a t-shirt and a jeans, you're still at a Ren Fair. It's a good time.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like going to Disney World.
Okay.
You can pre-plan, and that's sometimes part of the fun, or you can just
Show up and go to
Show up
Disneyland.
and have fun.
absolutely.
Yeah. It's whatever makes it more fun for you, and you allow for that diversity of personalities coming at it with different approaches and still all having a wonderful time.
Exactly, because it is about having fun, but for lots of different kinds of people. And that is the fun thing about owning a murder mystery cafe. I have to say that is the absolute best thing that I get out of this is, like I said, I'm a dark, sarcastic kind of person. So people come into the cafe and we give them the experience they're looking for. We have threatened the lives of many of our patrons. We have offered to assist some in hiding the body. People who follow us on our Facebook and Instagram accounts, we sometimes post specials on there. And we did one in particular that I will probably never forget. It'll be what I call my Alzheimer's memory. So we put on there, when we reached 100 followers, we were so excited, so we put on there, come on in, confess to the crime, and you can get a free cupcake. So we were thinking, oh, they're going to come in and see our crime scene, make up a story about that crime scene.
Right, that seems reasonable.
People are different, and that is why we planned our murder mysteries accordingly. So people come in, and they're telling us all kinds of bizarre things. One guy comes in, I'm standing there, oh, you're here for the free cupcake off Facebook. Okay, well, what do you got to do to get that? I don't know. Well, you go back to Facebook and figure it out. You have to confess to a crime. He goes, oh, okay, and he just stops. Okay, so there was this one time, this cat kept coming in my backyard, and we're like, whoa,
Don't need to know,
whoa.
don't need to know, don't need to know.
No cats, no animals. This is a pet-friendly establishment. So stop. Here's your cupcake. Get out. So yeah, we've had a lot of fun being here, and the best part about it is our guests. The suspects that come in here, we just have so much fun with them. So that's the experience that we're looking for. That's what we want to give people, and we have as much fun as they do.